Hey everyone, my name is Rain. Welcome back to my channel. For today's video, we will be cash stuffing my last paycheck of November and my first paycheck of December, which is a total of $2,600. So let's go ahead and start counting. I left my microphone somewhere, so unfortunately my audio might not be as good as it usually is and you can hear more background noises. But let's go ahead and start counting. Let's start with the hundreds. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 800. So that's 800. In placeholders, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 600. So 600. And then 50s, we have 150 in placeholders. So 50. And then we have 51, 52, 53, 54, 50, 500. So 500. And then in 20s we have 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 82, 20, 40, 60, 83, 20, 40, 60, 84, 20. So that is 420. And then in tens we have 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 200. So 200. And then in fives we have 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, and $30. So that is correct, $2,600. So I'm gonna put this aside. And let's start with my savings challenges. Oh my gosh, we are completing quite a bit today. Okay, oh my gosh, that fell. So let me fix that up a bit. Okay. So starting with my cinnamon roll cafe menu, we are stuffing $30 and this is going to be completed today. So let me just mark the remaining numbers. And 120 and one single 10. I think there's a better 10. All of my bills are so bad. But now cinnamon roll has 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 110, and 15. So 115 saved in this cafe menu by cinnamon roll, which is also linked down below in my Etsy shop. We completed this Don't Sleep on Savings by Sassy Peanut Budget, and we are not completing this by Soft Life Budgeting or Low, but we are putting $200. So let me go ahead and mark. I don't even know what numbers was I gonna do, so let me just calculate it, and I'm gonna speed it up. So we only have a few numbers left, which is so exciting, but we are putting $200 in here. So now this has 100, 250, 70, 90, 310, 325, 30. So we have 330. So that means we only have 170 left and we are completing this. I might stuff this next video, which is going to be my Etsy paycheck. And I am so excited, guys. Thank you so much. You guys hooked it up. And I am so amazed by everyone's support. But anyways, this Life Without Sushi is So Boring from Cashupwithgrace is receiving $10. And I did roll a 6 and a 4 from my previous video. So let me mark this 6 and this 10. I mean 4, which is $10. So one single 10. So now it has 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 90, and $95. Oh, and we completed another one. And then lastly, this one from Bare Bones Collective is receiving $45. So that's this 5, 15, 20 plus 10 is 30 and plus 15 is 45. So 2 20s. I'm like trying to sort through all my 20s here and trying to get the better ones. So 20, oh, that's not even that good. Okay, so 20 and 5. Is there a better one? Yes. So now we have 50, 100, 20, 40, 60, 80, 95, and $200. And that is the goal, save 200. So we have completed another one. that is very much exciting. But that is basically it for my savings challenges binder. Moving on to my favorite binder, which is my high priority. Oh my gosh, the growth is real, guys. We are actually stuffing health. I went to urgent care last week because I was really sick. And I spent $50 for my prescription and my visit, so I'm going to stuff this because my goal is 1,000 this year and I wanted to reach that goal this year. So anyways, health has 500, 600, 700, 800, 950, 1,010, 20, 30, 40, and 50. So I will be unstuffing $50 on my unstuffing video, which I decided to finally take a video. Give me 1 second, guys. My fiance is calling me. I'll be right back. Alright, sorry about that. Today is their last day and they actually took their finals and he was just venting about his stress. But anyways, let's get back to the filming. We are skipping dental because I do have $400 in my high yield savings account and I have a $600 credit in my dental office. First Home is receiving $500 and I do try to tackle this a lot. I try to put $1,000 every single month because my original goal was to buy a house by next year, but we changed up our plans, so it's not going to be as high priority as my personal savings and all that stuff next year. But anyways, we are putting $500, so $500, and now it has 10,000, 15,000, 16,000, 17,000 in my high yield savings account, and then we have 100, 200, 300, 400, 500, 600, 700, 800, 900, and 1,000, so 18,000, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and another 1,000, so that's 19,000. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we have $19,500. Oh my gosh. And my goal is actually $20,000 this year, so $500 more, and my goal is reachable. And earnest deposit is receiving $50. Yes, it's receiving $50, and I will be using this as my security deposit for when we get an apartment, which is coming so soon. Oh my gosh, it's actually hitting me at this moment because Jose's about to graduate and we have applied in our new job, and hopefully I hear from them soon. I know they're sorting through the application list right now. So anyways, earnest deposit has 1,000, 500, 600, 700, 850, 950, 70, 90, 1,010, 30, 50, 70, 90, 2,110, 25, 35, 45, 50. So we have 2,150 in my earnest deposit. But yeah, they said that the cohort starts April of next year, March to April of next year. So hopefully by that time we are settled in our apartment in Orlando. That is the plan, I'm hoping. Personal savings is receiving $50. So now it has 1,000, 2,000, 500, 650, 700, 50, 800, 20, 40, 60, 80, 900, 20, 40, 50, 60, 70, and 80. So 2,880. Wait, no, 2,980. And then emergency fund is receiving $20. So $20, and we are almost over this year, guys. It is going by so sorry, guys. I'm still sick, so I'm still having a little cough spell here and there. But yeah, this year is going by so fast. I can't believe it. Emergency fund now has 1,000, 2,000, 500, 600, 700, 20, 40, 60, 80, 800, 20, 40, 60, 80, 910, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, and 70. So 2,970 in my emergency fund. And since we are almost done with 2025, my goals are at least 3,000 for my personal savings emergency fund and my 1 month ahead, which seems like we are reaching it. Car maintenance is receiving $20, and I feel like I have to do my brake pads really soon, so I'm going to stuff this quite a bit. So now it has 100, 250, and 70, so 270 for car maintenance. And then car emergency fund is receiving $20. So one single 20. So now it has 500, 50, 70, 90, and 600, 10, 20, 30, 40, and 50. So 650 in car emergency fund. And lastly, 1 month ahead is receiving $20. And oh my gosh, all of my envelopes are falling apart, especially in my high yield savings account. I mean, not high yield savings account, my high priority, because I stuffed them too much. But anyways, this will be receiving 20. So now it has 1,000, 2,000, 500, 600, 750, 70, 90, 810, 830, 50, 70, 80, 90, 910, and 20. So 2,920 for my 1 month ahead. And I definitely have to relaminate this, but I'm also working on my new setup. So hopefully if I don't get too busy. I really was just very sick this week. I ended up calling off my 3 shifts, so I didn't work at all last week. And then the week prior, I only worked once because we went to Tennessee, and Tennessee was so fun. But let me put this away, and let's move on to low priority, and let me put this marker away. So yeah, vacation is receiving $50. And yeah, Tennessee was so fun. We ended up going to Gatlinburg, Knoxville, and Nashville, so we definitely made the most out of it. And I was sick the whole time, but I was just pushing through it because I was like, you know what, it's once in a lifetime that I get vacations, and might as well make the most out of it. But anyways, vacation has 1,500, 1,050, 120, 40, 50, 60, 75. So 1,175, and that is why I can't talk and cash up at the same time, because oh my gosh, it messes me up so much. Education is receiving $10, so one single 10. So now education has 100, 210, 20, 30, 40. Wait, 100, 210, 20, 30, 40. So yeah, 240. And clothes is getting $5. So $5. But yeah, Tennessee was so cold, guys. I was not prepared for that. Well, actually I was, because I was buying like winter clothing. But we went and hike up to the Great Smoky Mountains, and as soon as I reached the peak of the mountain, oh my gosh, it was freezing. Like literally freezing. I felt like my fingers were numb because it was the only one exposed to like the wind. But it was so nice. Like up there, it was so beautiful. And we took a lot of photos. I might attach some photos if I figure it out. But anyways, clothes has 100, 220, 30, 40, 50, 65. So 265. And I have to unstuff quite a bit here. Skincare is receiving $5. So $5. So now skincare has 150, 60, 70, 85, and 90. So 190 in skincare. And then wedding is receiving $10. So actually we are looking into getting married next year. We are still figuring it out. We definitely don't want to do like a big wedding. We are very much reserved people, and we want like an intimate, just family members type of wedding. But we definitely have to plan out for it. But anyways, wedding has 500, 600, 20, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80. So 680. And I will update you guys as soon as we plan some stuff. Right now, our priority is for Jose to graduate and finish the NCLEX, start working hopefully soon. We are still waiting on our application for the hospital that we want to go to, but Wishlist is receiving $20. And I am debating on whether or not I should buy an Oura ring. So that is my possible wish list. It is about $300, I believe, or $400, depending on what I get. But anyways, wishlist has 100, 250, 70, 90, 310, 20, 30, 40, and 50. So $350 in wishlist. And then stationery is receiving $10, and I bought quite a bit of stuff. So I know I will be in negatives once I do my unstuffing from here, but I'm probably just going to pull out money from my wish list. But now stationery has 50, 60, 70, 85, so $85. And then for rainy day, we are stuffing $50. So this is from Budget with Maddie, and then this envelope is from Cloudy Money. And I love Pochaco, so I will be using it as my rainy day envelope for now. So now we are stuffing 50, and I'm putting $50 in. Hopefully I didn't put anything. So now it has 150, 70, 90, 110, wait, 210, 30, 50, 70, 93, 10, 30, wait, hold on. Okay, so 150, 70, 90, 1, 210, 30, 50, 70, 90, 310, 20, 30, 40, 50. So 350 in rainy day. So yeah, I am definitely trying to bulk up all of my emergency savings before me and Jose finally get an apartment, because once I get an apartment, I don't have that privilege of earning more since I'm living with my parents right now. So those are those are my priorities at the moment, but that's basically it for my purple binder. And speaking of apartments, we are moving on to my future home / future apartment binder, and we are stuffing closing costs, which is receiving $20, and this is going to be for my future home, although my priorities right now are for my apartments. I still want to buy a house eventually, so I will be stuffing most of the categories here little by little. So now closing costs has $150, $70, $80, $90, and $200. And then inspection is receiving $10. So now it has $50, $70, $80, $95, and $100. Wait, no, that's $200, shouldn't be? $50, $70, $80, $95, and $100. Yes, so inspection has $100. And then furniture is getting $100. Yes. So the last 100. So now it has 100, 250, 350, 70, 90, 410. So recount 100, 250, 350, 70, 90, 410, 30, 50, 70, 90, 510, 30, 50, 70, 90, 610, 30, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, and $700. So $700 in furnitures. And I know I definitely have to stuff this a bit more. Appliances, we finally bought some stuff during Black Friday, so this will be depleted quite a bit on my unstuffing. We are putting $70, so $150 and $120, so that's $70. So now it has 150, 250, 300, 20, 40, 60, 80, 400, 20, 40, 60, 80, 500, 20, 40, 60, 80, 600, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70. So 670. I don't know where my brain is going, but yeah, 674 appliances. And oh my gosh, my envelopes are actually holding quite well, because this is a lot of bills for one single envelope. Utility is receiving $20. So now utility has 50, 70, 80, 90, and $100. And then next one is going to be security, which is receiving $20. And I bought a Ring camera, so I definitely have to unstuff all of this, I think, for next unstuffing. So now it has 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 90, and $100. And Ring cameras were at least 100 and something, but I only got it for $80 because of the Black Friday deal. So I don't know if it's still up on Amazon. If you guys are interested, definitely look it up. Internet is receiving $20. So now all of these bills are so bad, but Internet has 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 95, and $100. Yeah, my throat is like getting clogged with phlegm all the time. That sounds disgusting, but reality. Household is receiving $10. So now household has 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 75, and 80. So $80 in household. And that is it for my future home binder. Let's move on to my family / my loved ones binder. So head of the family, my dad is receiving $10. So one single 10. So now it has 150, 60, 70, 80, and 90. So 190 in house head of the family. Household CEO is receiving $10 as well. So now she has 150, 60, 70, 80, and 90. So 190. And I do stuff this for their birthdays and sometimes emergency. Especially my parents are getting old. So I definitely want to bulk this up for, well, hopefully nothing happens. But when something happens, at least I have some money in there for them. Mia Moore is receiving $10. So now he has 120, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70. So 170 for Mia Moore. And then My Day is receiving $20. And I do have to unstuff quite a bit for this one because my birthday was November 8th and I bought quite a bit the last time I went to the outlets. So now My Day has 500, 20, 40, 60, 80, 600, 10, 20, 30, and 5. So 635. And let me put this back. And then Headache, my dear sister, is receiving $5. And oh my gosh, I am so proud. She is graduating as well. So now they are actually in the same cohort as my fiance. So I don't really know what we're doing for their graduation, but she definitely wants to focus on taking her NCLEX as soon as possible, so we might have to hold that up for a little bit. But now Headache has 100, 200, 20, 30, 40, 50, 65, so 265, and I have to unstuff money from this as well because her birthday was November 12th, and I treat her to Olive Garden. All of my family, we had like a good dinner. Adopted child, which is my brother-in-law, is receiving $5, so now he has 20, so yeah, 20. And then family is receiving $10. So now they have 100, 210, 20, 30, 40. So 240. Fur Babies is receiving $10. So now they have 20, 30, 40, 50, and 60. So $60. Moving on to Anniversary, which is receiving $65 because I did overspend from when we went to Tennessee. So now Anniversary has 100, 200, 300, 450, 70, 90, 5, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 600, 10, and 15. So $615 in Anniversary. And then Christmas is not getting anything because I have $1,000 in here and that is my goal. But that is basically it for this binder. Alrighty, so moving on to my black binder, which has my allowance and monthly bills. We are starting with groceries, which is receiving $100, but I did that with one single 50, 2 20s, and 110. And oh my gosh, look at this ugly bill, guys. I don't understand why we can't change all of our bills and have like Canadian or Mexican dollar bills. They are so crisp and you can barely break them. They're indestructible and they're waterproof and high quality. But anyways, what am I doing? Okay, grocery has 50, 150, 250, 70, 90, 310, 30, 50, 70, 80, 90, and $400. So $400 in groceries, and trust me, this is going to be depleted pretty soon. Gas is receiving $30. So 20 and 110. So now gas has 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 110, 25, 30. So 130 for gas. And then spending is receiving $10. So now it has 20, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 95, 105, and 10. So 110 for spending, and I gotta get rid of all of this bills pretty soon. Like, look at this spot, guys. Oh my gosh. It's so flimsy, and I feel like I'm gonna break it soon. Eating out is receiving 110, so we did 150, 2 20s, 110, and I'm missing 5s, but we're gonna do another 5 and another 10. Hopefully I didn't mess up my denomination somehow. Hopefully. Oh yeah, oh my gosh, guys, I didn't even ask you, how was everyone's Thanksgiving? I gained, and I kid you not, I gained 5 pounds. I have to lose that. Oh my gosh, I ate so much during Thanksgiving. Like I might have been sick, but my appetite was going crazy. But eating out has 51, 52, 20, 40, 60, 80, 310, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 75. So 275 in eating out. But hopefully you guys had a fantastic Thanksgiving. It was definitely fun because we reunited with some of my cousins. And it's always so nice when you reunite with your cousins, especially since we haven't seen each other since for a long time. Well, some of them I actually saw like 2 months ago, but some of them I haven't seen for like a year. And it was really nice to catch up with them. But rent is getting $250 and everything is going to be on placeholders because it's easier for me to transfer money when I leave it in a bank. But now rent has 100, 200, 300, 450, so $450. And utility is getting $80, so 50, 70, and 80. So now utility has 50, 70, 90, 110, 130, 50, 70, 90, and $200, hopefully. And then phone bill is receiving $30, and I just increased my storage for Apple, so now I'm paying $10 instead of $3 for my storage. So now phone bill has 50, 70, 80, 90, $105. And then car loan is receiving $300 in placeholders, so 1, 2, and 3. So now car loan has 100, 200, 300, 400, 500, 600, 700, 800, 2040. So 840. And then car insurance is receiving $100. So now car insurance has 500, 1,000, 100, 200. So 1,200, and that is my goal for my December and July payment. So no, January to July payment. So that is basically it for this unstuffing. And I completely forgot to mention, I have some Happy Meals that I will be unboxing. So let me grab that really quickly and I'll be right back. Okay, so we have 3 packages. Let's start with Whimsy and Wallet. And oh my gosh, she has supported me throughout my whole small business journey. And I appreciate her so much. So I had to buy some stuff from her because they're absolutely so cute. So let me put this away. And look at this little bow, guys. It's so cute. Alright, so I bought her Tokyo Savings Challenges. So because we are planning on going to Tokyo, hopefully really soon. Hopefully by next year, that is the goal. So in this challenge, it does have the cover page and you save $1,000 and you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So 8 challenges and each of them have its own designated amount and you're able to save a total of 125 each challenge, I believe. Yes, 125 each challenge. So this will definitely come in handy for when we plan to go to Tokyo. But look at that, it's so cute. It definitely has like different scenarios of Japan, which I love it so much. And then we are also planning on going to Europe sometime next year. So it's either going to be Japan or Europe. So I got London because some of my cousins live there. So I think that would be the safest bet if we are going to London, Europe, because Europe can be very expensive, especially since they have a higher currency than us. But in this savings challenge, you are able to save $500 in total. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, so 5 savings challenge or savings tracker. Each tracker you're able to save $100. So in total that will be $500. So look at this, they are so cute, guys, ain't it? Very much cute and very aesthetic. I love it so much. But that is all that I got from her. And then on this freebie, I should have started with this, but anyways, Oh my gosh. Okay, so your order made my day. Rain, thank you so much for your support. It means the world. Love your shop and YouTube so much. Julie. Oh my gosh. I actually just saw her channel. I think she just started her YouTube channel, so I definitely have to watch. And I'm so sorry if you guys can hear the sirens in the background. Oh, I need my microphone really soon. So she gave me, oh, this is so cute. A cozy Christmas savings, and it's a freebie. Each icon are $2 and you're able to save $38. My voice is running out, guys. And then an Etsy fund. Oh, this is so cute. It's like matte laminate. And all of this are also matte laminate. And I believe she uses 5mm, so it's in the thicker side. But that is basically it from Whimsy and Wallet. Let me put this away. Moving on to Sassy Peanut Budgets, we did do a trade-in, so this is what I got from her, and I think they're testing the emergency sirens right now, so I apologize for the background if you guys can hear it, but this is such a thick pile, very much a thick pile. So let me just get them all out of the plastic. Actually, I think I won her giveaway, but we ended up doing a trade-in because as a small business, well, I'm a new small business owner, and I just know how much hard work everyone puts in their products, so I figured I would just exchange some of my stuff. But anyways, so this is her handle, Sassy Peanut Budgets, and she has it under Instagram, YouTube, and Etsy. So let me put her right here. And then I got 4 free stickers. And they all have their own sayings. So I'm just going to put this right here as well. And I requested this from her, actually. I love Winnie the Pooh. Alright guys, I am so sorry for the hard cut. I am struggling at the moment, but let me just push through and finish this up. But anyways, I have an IOU and Indabank placeholders. And then I think this is her freebie. So I do have 2 freebies from her, which is so cute. And this one's ice cream. And then moving on to the savings challenges or savings tracker. So we have this Sanrio and Friends. Isn't it so adorable? And then this Happy Halloween, which is Tom from Tom and Jerry. Oh, childhood. I love it. And then, oh my gosh, I think I also requested K-pop Demon Hunters. I'm actually so obsessed with them. So anyways, we have Mira, Rumi, and Zoe and their ramen cup. Adorable. And then we have Mira, Ginu, Rumi, and my favorite Zoe. And then we have this Not My Gumdrop Buttons, SpongeBob and Friends, and then a coffee or latte savings tracker. And we have a Merry Christmas, like kind of advent calendar from 1 to 24. And then we have a Happy New Year and It's My Birthday savings tracker. So quite a variety from her. Absolutely love her. Go check out Sassy Peanut Budgets. She has way more options than this, and they're great quality, guys. But let me put this all away. Lastly is from Creative Space or Taylor. I am so excited with this. Just look at this beautiful packaging, guys. And not gonna lie, I opened it already off camera. I think I received this before I went to Tennessee, and it was just not enough time for me to film it. But look how cute this is, guys. It feels like I'm opening a Christmas present, but it was packaged more beautifully before I messed it up. But actually, I'll be right back. Let me take out all the plastic. And there goes the sirens. I apologize, guys. This might be a messy video, but anyways, look how cute these things are. So, starting with the freebies, she gave me a cute gingerbread charm. Ain't it so cute? And then Beauty and the Beast savings challenge, and oh my gosh, so it's a scratch and save type of challenge, and you're able to save 191, and there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So it might be more in the higher denomination. So there is only 5 scratch off, and you're able to save 191. And oh my gosh, look. Oh my gosh, that is so cute. Very much cute. I love it. And then we have Snoopy. So you're able to save 145 here, and oh, so adorable. And then this one, you're able to save $200. Each icon is $20. And then we have another scratch and save, and you are able to save $100. Moving on to Pochaco. So this one you're able to save $195, and look how cutesy it is. Oh, I love Pochaco so much, guys. I love him. And then this Pochaco Sweet Scoop savings. So each ice cream have its own designated amount, and you're able to save $160. And then, oh, this is so cute. Little Paws, Big Goals, and cutesy Pochaco. Once again, I love it, and her quality is so amazing, guys. It's so thick, and her prints are very detailed. Moving on to Stitch, which I love. We have Stitch Experiment 626 savings plan. So you are able to save 523. It's more on the higher denomination side, from like, I think the lowest I see was 20, and then the highest is 30. So yeah, it's so adorable though. And this Stitchy Summer, and you're able to save 220. Each icon has its own designated amount, and it runs from $10, $15, $20, and yeah, 10, 15, and 20. And then this was supposed to be a scratch and save. I asked her not to put like the stickers, because I want to be able to see how much I should be able to save. But anyways, you are able to save 120 for this amount. For this savings challenge. The denominations go from $10, and the highest is $25. And moving on to Hello Miffy. I love Miffy so much, guys. You're able to save 150, and the denominations are from $5 to $20. And let's not forget her freebies here too. So, a cute paper clip. Guys, she goes above and beyond. I love it. So, a North Pole withdrawal slip. So, this is so cute. This is her freebie, and her linen. Guys, it's a linen paper. And you're able to designate whatever you want to be. And you're able to designate the amount you want it to be. $100 placeholder. And then a little thank you card. So cute. Oh my gosh. And a note. Hey babes, thank you so much for supporting my small business. It's always such a pleasure chatting with you. Keep doing your thing and absolutely killing it with your savings challenge, with your challenges. I hope you love the freebie, Taylor. Love it so much, Taylor. Thank you so much. This is so cute. Definitely recommend my ladies. I will link them down below. But anyways, that is basically it for this video, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed. This is more on the longer side. I do apologize, but hope you guys enjoyed. Have a great weekend and stay safe as always. And I hope to see you guys next video. Bye.